Rumble Sports proudly presents Backyard Golf Tour, live round 1 of the 2024 Backyards Masters.
And let's take a look at the leaderboard. This will be played at Wedgewood Way Pitch Putt main course, the normal 18 holes. We will have 3 people participating, 2 cannot make it for round 1. And if you're not familiar with some of the backyard golf rules, let's take a look at it. So it is very similar to the PGA Tour rules, some exceptions. So black tar pavement plays as a water hazard. Obviously we use foam golf balls except when putting on the green. Each player based off of age plays their own tee, so white tees are easier, gold tees are the longest tees. Sidewalks are the cart paths, they're considered that. And all the landscaping / the rock area is a red stake hazard, so they can either play it or take a drop for a penalty. So players are only allowed 4 clubs and they have to use a putter as one of them. Usually you have a distance club, usually like a middle iron, approach club, pitching wedge or something like that, and you would have your chipper, because the rough, you got to have something on to chip out of the rough, very thick rough, and obviously you have to have your putter as your final club. Here's a live look at Green B, which we'll be going to from hole 1. But first, let's take a look at some of our players and what they have accomplished. And as you can see, Johnny was the 2023 club champion for the white tee division. Now, let's look back. They actually had a playoff between Josh and Johnny because after 2 rounds, they were tied. Let's take a quick look at some of the highlights. And it is time to tee off on the first hole. Ryan Roman will be going first. But first, let's take a quick look at the first hole and how to play it. So hole 1 is a medium length par 4 here. And you just want to stay clear of the trees on the left because that's going to be almost an impossible shot into the green. And you also don't want to go too far to the right because then the house will actually block out the shot to the green. And here is Ryan from all the way back there from the gold tees, as you can see. And he is set to tee off right about now. That shot's starting right down the middle, and that should be an ideal position just left of the fairway. Next on the tee from the white tee division, Johnny Salvaterra. See what he could do on the first hole here. Looks like that one's starting right. That could be in trouble. Might get off the, yep, bounce off the house. Keep on going. And, oh, that thing that's just inside of that red stake area in the gravel. That's going to have to be a penalty drop. And just to take another look at this, you can see bouncing off the roof. Very risky, blocking it right there. And then it bounces over and almost was perfect into the fairway, and it just hangs on. It's not that bad of a spot to be, though. Dropping, you can get up and down for a par. Josh Salvaterra Jr. now stepping up to the plate. Does hit it a little further than Johnny, but he might not be as accurate, though. Let's see if he could get this one down there. Tees are up today. A little easier on the first round. That's on a good line. Wow. Right by the green. That is pin high for eagle. Once again, that was an incredible shot from Josh. That must have went like 175 yards with that 7-iron. So now Ryan's up for his second shot. In a decent position. Might be just in the rough. Got about 30 yards. Try to land this short and spin it. Oh, he hit it way too far. Can't land it past the pin. It'll not stay on the green. All right, now Johnny here having to drop for 3, which is fine because he could still get up and down for a par. No big deal. Let's see if he could hit this one close. Go. Okay. A little on the short side, but that's still a good look for a par. Now, here we go. Ryan again. A little disappointing here. He's not putting for birdie after that tee shot, but this is not the place you want to be chipping from. It's way harder than it looks. As you see, it checks up real quick. That was a good chip. It's very easy to hit it short and too long. And obviously, right here now, he's just going to tap this one in. Solid par on the first hole. And now, Josh Salvaterra Jr., after that incredible tee shot, he's got around 8 feet for eagle, and he drains it. Unbelievable start on the first hole. I think that deserves a replay. If we could get a replay of that first hole, here we go. See an incredible tee shot. Just hiked it right down the middle, and then just perfect putt right in there for eagle. Now we have Johnny Salvaterra going up. This is for his par after he had to drop. Ooh, just did not turn enough. And that will be a bogey for him on the first. And as I tee off, let's go hole 2, par 4, Wedgewood Way Pitch and Putt. So it's around 200 yards, a shorter par 4. It is uphill. And as long as you hit it over probably 140 with your 7-iron, it's completely wide open. Unless you hit it right, that's really the only miss. But after that, if you're in the fairway, it should be a nice little 30-yard pitch shot, easy up and down. And most players shoot a birdie on this hole. All right, Josh up on the tee for hole 2, our leader. That's looking a little on the left side. Will it hang on to the fairway? Let's see from this angle. And nope, just a little bit in the rough. But that looks like it's a good lie, so he should be all right going in the next one. I believe Johnny is up next here. So see if you can really take advantage of this one. And yeah, we're going to pull up 2 screens here so you can see them both at once. Yep, there we go. Oh, that one looked like it might be going too far to the right. Oh, on the side view, that's going to be a tough one. And this 3D tracer is provided by Off-Season Pass AI. For Ryan here, you see the tracer there, drawn back, and that is right down the middle of the fairway. Just a perfect shot. 3 good shots. All right, here, this is Johnny for his approach. We got about a solid 80 to 5, about 85 yards to the green. A little bit of a draw there. Take a little bit of a replay so we can see it from the other camera. All right, that's actually a really good shot, though. He's going to have a pretty flat putt for birdie. So a good look for him. Now, Ryan up here. He's probably got a little bit less, probably I'd say 70 yards to the middle of the green, maybe 65 to the pin. But at least he is in the center of the fairway. So I'm going to try to get this one close and get a birdie. Oh, wow. He really hooked that one over there, and he's not going to be happy with that. Pretty sure he does get free relief from the wood there. So here's Josh just from that left rough. The lie isn't too bad here. That one high and just barely short. Wow, that looked promising. All right, now he's chipping here. This is a pretty makeable chip, honestly. A lot of people chip in right off the screen. I mean, he's got a really good lie on this fringe here, so you never really know. Oh my gosh, he just absolutely destroyed that ball. Holy cow. Wow. Let's take another look at that and really slow this one down here in the replay. See, he really takes a large backswing, like really far back. And the ball, he's probably hoping to spin it a lot, but that did not come back down that hill. You see, he tried to spin down the hill a little bit, and that did not really work out for him. But let's see if he could still make this for a par. Stay at 2 under, and oh, that's going to be a pretty disappointing bogey on this easier hole here. But he's still at 1 under par. Now Johnny here. This is for a birdie, guys, so very interesting here. Ooh, just a little bit to the left, but not a bad par, though.
Yeah.
Like I said, many people, they want to birdie this one. This is a pretty easy hole to birdie. See, Ryan here, he does get relief from the wood there. So he will be putting for birdie still. He doesn't have to drop or anything. This is no easy birdie putt, I should say. It's pretty long, as you can tell. And yeah, but he really wanted to birdie this one. This is a very birdieable hole. Oh, almost had that one. Not bad though. So that'll be another par for Ryan after 2 holes.
Right.
And right before we get to hole 3, here is the leaderboard. Obviously, Josh Salvaterra Jr. is currently in the lead at 1 under. Ryan Roman is at 2 par. Johnny is at +1. We only did 2 holes yet, but first we're going to take a quick commercial break, and we will be right back for hole 3 in 1 minute. So, why aren't you using AI for golf? You see this over here, that over there, AI everything. Turn on commercial, AI this. There's an AI toilet, I don't know. They probably have it. AI this, AI that, here, AI here, AI everything. Even the new irons, AI smoke irons. How could you have an iron for golf that's AI? Makes absolutely no sense. AI golf ball, AI everything. Literally AI, everything's AI. Doesn't matter, not even related to golf. Everything is AI. So my question to you is, why aren't you using AI for golf? And especially because it's free. It's also available. That's what I've been using. Like, okay, I'm thinking, okay, there's got to be something AI for golf. What about an AI golf teacher? Why not, right? So, in off-season pass, we will teach you how to use AI for golf. You got to get ahead of the game. Everyone else, in 5 years, everyone's going to be using AI. Some of the pros are using AI. And guess what? So why aren't you? Think about this. You have a golf coach, almost as good as a real golf coach, in your pocket, wherever you go, at any time, for free, that you don't have to pay for. And we will show you how to use this app effectively. So why aren't you doing it? And here we are live. BYGT Backyard Golf Tour 2024 Backyard Masters Round 1. 2 holes. Josh Salvaterra Jr. in the lead. 1 under par. Ryan Roman. Let's take a look at hole 3, par 4. Gold tees 251. White tees 222. One of the longer ones. And here's Josh going up first. That looks like, oh my gosh, I think he hit it right in the water. Let's get a replay on that one. Let's look at the shot tracer here. Yep, that went right into the water. He cooked that thing way too far past the fairway. There's Ryan here. That one should be good in the fairway area, as you can see there. Oh, just a little bit short, actually. Right, here's Johnny's shot. That's starting way to the right. Oh, that might be in trouble. Might be blocked out by the trees. He's just inbounds. Those trees right there are the out-of-bounds markers. Right there, yep. And that's going to be a very difficult shot here he's going to have. Let's see what he could do here. Yeah, he's just going to punch out. Oh, wow. Did not get that to go anywhere. Wow. That's not going to be an easy shot for him. Let's take a look at Ryan's shot here next. So he's got a quite little interesting shot. He's got to fade it around the tree in order to get this anywhere near the pin. Oh, that's on a great line. Wow, just overcooked it way too far. But that's not a bad spot to be, though, right in the tee box, so it should be an easy chip up and in. But here's Josh. He actually hit the water, so he's going for 3. This is a penalty. He hit the water once, so he's dropping here for 3. It's not an easy spot to be. Oh, wow. It actually got caught in the tree. Didn't chip it anywhere. He's trying to get over the car and onto the green, and that did not work out at all. So he's now going to be going for par. All right, that's a decent shot there, just onto the green. All right, let's see if Ryan could chip this one in or get it up and down for a nice par. I'll play the bounce perfectly. That's exactly how you have to play that chip shot to get it close to the green. A lot harder than it looks, but he played it very well. Looks like Johnny will go next here. A little chip shot down the hill, a little faster than it looks. It could also spin up on you. Tough to gauge the speed, and that is why. At least he stayed on the green and did not roll all the way down there. That could have been bad. Looks like Ryan will tap in for his par. And now Johnny going. Wow. Almost had that one. Quick little lip out there. I'll just tap that one in. And I'll be interested to see Josh's putt here, because he's got a tricky putt here for bogey. Pretty long range. Oh my gosh. Just hangs on. I think we definitely need to get a replay of that one. Josh Salvaterra Jr. What a clutch bogey putt. Back door. And the fist pump to save it. All right, on to hole 4, par 3. This is an uphill par 3. Not an easy one. You got to get it over the water there. Hazard on the right. Can't go long. And it's tough to gauge the distance on this one. So it'll be Johnny to go first from the white tees. It's only around 95. Tees are up today. Still not an easy shot. Check the shot tracer here. Oh, that's starting right. Avoids the tree and okay, should be alright. Be a difficult chip though. Wow, everyone just look at the wind on this hole. You can tell by the flag stick, that is blowing like crazy wind into them. This is going to be making an impossible par 3 to get it over the water into the wind. I mean, I don't even know how hard he's going to have to play this. How much extra distance. Anywhere on the green is a great shot from here. Oh, that's nice. Well, that's going to be a tough place to putt from, but considering those conditions, that's not a bad spot. Ryan's up here. Wow, hit that. Okay, just avoided the cage there. That could have been bad. But here's Johnny chipping. So the wind is still blowing. Not too bad there. Should be straightforward putt. This is a fast chip down the hill. If you hit it thin, you have a chance you could actually roll it into the water. So you gotta be careful here. That was done pretty well. Got about a foot or two to get the par. Yeah, but I would say Josh's putt that he has upcoming is going to be a very difficult one to gauge. So 4 pars in a row for Ryan, just to stay at even. Johnny will go next. Try and knock this one in for his par. Hole 4. Ooh, just gets it. Good par. Now, this is a very tough putt. It's about 25 feet. You have to just get it over the hill for it to feed down to the cup. It's very difficult to hit. Easy to go too hard, too. Oh, he didn't hit it. He didn't get it down the hill. Wow. Now he's got this left for par. This is no easy one either. Wow. Oh, my gosh. Another crazy long putt. We need a replay for that one. See here, he leaves the first one way short. Didn't get down that hill. See the second one is super fast. Just gets it in. And wow, he is going crazy today. Alright, hole 5. This is the iconic hole, the first hole ever at Wedgewood Way Pitch Putt. Not too hard one though. It's par 3, shorter one. The tees are up today, by the way. Got 2 cameras here. Let's see Ryan. Oh, that's going way left. That could be big trouble. Goes OB. But I think I see it. Yeah, he'll be all right there. But he's in that little ditch. It's not going to be very easy from that position. Okay, so here's Johnny playing the white tees. So the tees are up probably 10-15 yards where they will be for tomorrow. That looks pretty good. And wow, that's a great shot. See how that rolled right up to the green, right up to the pin. Perfectly played. He has that left for birdie. Now Josh Jr. playing the white tees too. Looks like he's setting up for a big of a draw. Yep. Ooh, he leaves that one short. Didn't quite draw enough. That's gonna be a tricky chip left. Now Ryan chipping from this ditch here. Trying to fly it in. Oh my, no way. I think he just dunked that. Wow. We are going to have to totally get a replay on that one. Holy crap. If he dunked that right in, we're going to have to slow that down and see if that got in. What a heck of a birdie that was. For a pretty bad tee shot, I would say. Like really bad, way left. That's unbelievable. Yeah, here we go. He hits it there. Let's have it slow. Oh, the camera was a little lower, but I'm pretty sure it went directly in. There was no bounce or anything. Wow. Okay, now Josh is up. Oh my gosh. Back to back. Unbelievable. That is unbelievable. That's back-to-back chip-ins on hole 5 here, guys. This Backyard Masters is really picking up. Josh responding to the chip-in. Wasn't going to fall behind. That was just perfectly played, as you've seen. It just rolls in the side there, lips around, boom. Wow. That is unheard of. 2 chip-ins in a row. See, that just catches the edge and just drops it right in. Wow. So they're both tied up, Ryan and Josh Jr. at 1 under. Can Johnny get a birdie 2 for 3 birdies? Oh, wow. Isn't that funny? So Johnny's the one who gets a par, and he wasn't even on the green. The other 2 were off the green and got birdies. Unbelievable. But, wow, what a hole that was. All right, hole 6. They call this the S hole because it winds. The second hardest hole, and I'd probably say the hardest par 5 on the course.
All right, I'm ready.
Pretty comparable to hole 10, but I think it's a little bit harder. Just because it's like an S shape.
Yep.
Very narrow tee shot. Tee shot's extremely important here. You can see how narrow he is. That could be really nice. That's starting a good line. Oh no, it hit that too far though. See, that's OB. If you go past those lines of bushes, you're out of bounds. So he's gonna have to drop. Should be okay though. See how Johnny does on this hole. So they're playing up the white tees. Ryan's gonna have to play a lot further back from across the other side of the road. We got the 2 screens here to see. Shot tracer. There we go. Oh, off the roof. Did you see that? Skipped off the roof. Wow. So watch. Boom. Bounced off the roof. That is in perfect position, as you see there. He's got a blue ball. It's kind of hard to see. So Ryan ended up hitting his shot down to here. Got a little lucky off the cart path. Try and get over onto the green, and that is not going to work. That hit the tree and dropped right down. That was very risky and did not pay off at all. Johnny's just going to, chip it right to the fairway. Smart play. It's a par 5. So here we go. Josh is definitely going to have to drop here. 100%. It's in that hazard, or I should say out of bounds. Cannot play it. So he has to drop on the tee box. He's going for 3. So the question is, will he try to go for it around the tree, or is he just going to punch it back to the fairway? Looks like he's just going to punch it back, which is probably a smart play, because that's going to be very difficult getting over that tree. It's not in the fairway, but it'll work. See where Ryan's went here. Oh, I think that's just in play, because if you're on the line of the bushes, yeah, you could play this one. He's not out of bounds. So it looks like, yeah, I mean, the only thing you could do here is just punch it right back perfectly in the fairway and just kind of take your medicine on that one. There's really not much you could do. Let's go to Josh here real quick, see what he can do. Nice bounce, and that's a decent putt left. So maybe you could get that one in. So here's Johnny, his 3rd shot. Pretty good position in the fairway. Tough hole. You see, it's still a tricky shot over the water, but Ooh, it needs to hold on right there. I don't know. Hopefully it didn't go too far. It looks like he's probably not in the bushes, but... Okay, Ryan just avoided those bushes on the left. That could have been bad. Actually, Johnny ended up in the water. The shot tracer was a little off on that one. It actually didn't go far enough. So he hit the water. So now he's going to be dropping for, I think, par now. Which is going to be a big problem. Wow, that just got over those bushes, too. That could have been really bad. Here's Josh. Try to knock this one in. Wow, that was just... Pulled that one big time. Sometimes when you pull it with the putter, you could actually hit it way too hard like that one. So hopefully you can still make this one. Oh, the 3-putt. That's just unfortunate. Not easy, man. That's what you don't want to do. So that was a double bogey for him. He goes back to 1 over. So Ryan's got the lead at 1 under. So he needs to make this one. He can have a pretty good lead over Josh Jr. and Johnny through 6 holes of round 1. Oh, just a hair short.
Oh my gosh.
That was a perfect line.
That was on line.
Great putt, though.
That was a bogey.
Yeah, that's a bogey for him, but he still leads by 1. Oh, Johnny almost had that one. A heck of a putt there. It's going a little too hot. We'll just tap that one in. And that's a triple for him. That's a little annoying. So now the hardest hole in the course. 260 gold. The biggest thing, the hardest part, is the tee shot is so narrow. As you see, we went before there. Is you got to get in between those bushes and the house. So it is extremely narrow. You also have to go over this tree. So Ryan will go first here. Lead. Oh, that's terrible. That's way too far right. Let's see if you can see it land.
Somewhere in the
Don't know
bushes.
exactly where it is, but it's definitely somewhere in these bushes, which will be a penalty. See if you can see it.
Somewhere in there.
So. Nope. Right, let's see Johnny going up here. So for the white tees, they're playing way up today because this is such a long hole. So they don't really have to worry about any of the getting over that tree, as you can see. They're already ahead of it. Ooh, where did that go? I think he chunked it. Wow. Get a replay on that one. Oh, wow. He hit way behind that, as you can see. And that just went... That might have actually went into the bushes. That could be a terrible tee shot if that's in the bushes. But we'll see in a second. But let's see. Josh Jr. See if he can make a move, because he is 1 back to Ryan. And Ryan has probably hit it in the bushes, so he's probably feeling pretty good on this tee shot. Oh, that looks really good. Oh, that's a perfect shot. Perfect place, in position for a birdie. Here's Ryan. I think he found his ball. Yep. Oh, yeah, there cannot play that. That's going to be a penalty. Now, the rule is here, you do get, because it's a red stake hazard, so you do get to drop it as far away from the hole as you want. You don't have to drop it 2 club lengths. You could go as far back as you want, because that is the rule with the red stake penalty. So obviously the hole's on that side, so he's gonna go as far back as he can to take full advantage, so you could get over the house the easiest, which is a smart play. Looks like he's going to grab his clubs. Probably going to go with a 7-iron just to make sure he kind of gets it there. So let's just take a look at his 3rd shot here. He's going to have about 170 to get over. He's going to hit about 126 and it's going to fade back 45 yards. So it's going to be a big fade. So you put it perfectly on that uphill part of the fairway so he gets it even higher over. But he needs to get this one over the house if he wants to have a chance to stay in contention for 1st place. Big shot coming up. Oh, wow, that thing was high. Whew, right over the house.
There we go.
And Johnny's just going to tap that one. And then, now he's live. Here we go. Okay. That one might have ended up a little short. I don't know. couldn't really see too much from there. So this is Josh Jr.'s chip shot. This is a great birdie opportunity. Green light, perfect. Angle and everything. Oh no, he just didn't give it any enough. Leaving that one way short. That could be a big problem. Now he has to get this up and down for par. Oh no. Wow. Hit that one way too far. That's way too much. So let's see Ryan. He has a similar shot here before where he dunked it. Pretty close to where he was on hole 5, just 2 holes ago. Let's see if he can do it again. He's going to go over the clubhouse now. Kind of has to. So he's probably going to open up the face, go for a little bit of a flop shot. Yep, right over. Nice.
Oh.
Spun it back and everything. Definitely was smart playing that little backstop there just to make sure it doesn't roll off. He's got a good look to make this one. Probably just for a bogey. Which would be a very good bogey after going into the hazard on the hardest hole at our course. Wedgewood Way Pitch and Putt, guys. This hole is not an easy one. It basically plays almost like a par 4.5, honestly. I would say hole 9 might even be easier if it was a par 4 too. Let's see if you could drain this one. Get away with a bogey. Oh man, that was a close one. That just lipped right out.
No.
See, the conditions are very wet. Hole's full of water.
Double bogey.
Yeah, that would be a double bogey for Ryan. Yeah, that's not what he wants. Now the door's kind of open for Josh Jr. here to kind of take it back here with a par. Oh, gets the par. Bit of a sloppy par, but it's a par. Yeah, Johnny just thinned that one. It's coming a little too hot. See if he can drain this putt, though. He is falling a little bit behind, but you never know. There's a lot of holes where you could easily make triples, doubles. Who knows how many. Tap that one right in for a double. All right, hole 8. It's a little short of a hole. About a medium difficulty hole. 221 yards for gold, 169 yards for white. So the white tees are way up there, as you can see. It's a huge advantage. See Ryan, he's got to tee off all the way back here from the tips. He's just going to use a pitching wedge just to lay it up the fairway.
Oh,
looks like that went through the tree trouble a little bit.
Right?
I think, yeah, there it is, right in the rough. That looks like a bad lie, under the tree. So you probably pulled that one left and then dropped down from that tree. That's the one place you don't want to go, is in the trees left on this hole. Last place. Let's see Johnny's shot here. See a better angle here. You can't go in those left trees. It's just super dangerous. That should work. Oh, off the house. And that will be free relief from this area. This area is kind of ground under repair, so you don't hit the house. So actually, he'll be perfect. And he'll be dropping it off the tee box. Here's Josh. Before he hits the ball, he's taking a little more time. So let's look at the green there. Just a little better view of the hole. Now let's see him go. 2 screens. Ooh, that's going a little left. See, it hit the tree. That got lucky, though. That's almost made it to the fairway. So he got pretty lucky through those trees. Got a favorable bounce. Now, here's Ryan's lie. Look at that lie. No lift, clean, and replace. That's only in the fairway. So he has to leave it in that dead spot where all those roots are. He's got to hit it underneath the tree. Make sure he doesn't hit it right into the water there. I mean, this is a difficult shot. As long as he hits it straight, you can play it a little short, land it on the green. He's got a lot of green to work with, so that's fine. Let it roll down that big slope. Feed it to the hole. Oh, he just didn't hit it hard enough.
Just a little short.
That is it's tough to gauge the distance, but it could be worse. He could have hit that right in the water, which would have been just detrimental to his game. Now let's see where Johnny's ball ended up, as you could tell. Right over here.
Just record it.
which is fine because this is actually a free relief area. The only reason why we have that is so you don't hit the house with your club. That probably wouldn't be a good idea. So you get a free drop over here onto the tee box. So this is honestly couldn't be a better place for him now. This is a perfect chip shot. Nice and easy on the tee box. Just right up to the green. I need to sit down a little bit. That was coming in pretty hot. We'll see where that ends up. All right, now Josh Jr. here. After kind of a lucky bounce off the trees from the tee. See if he could capitalize on it. Sit. Ooh, just runs it through. He was trying to play it down the hill, but he hit it way too hard, and that just kept running. All right. Here's Ryan. This is for his birdie chip. So if he leaves with a par, that'd be pretty good, especially from that lie. Birdie would be nice, though.
Oh my.
Pretty good chip shot. He's nice to tell you how to have to play that hill there.
Thunder?
Try to feed it down to the right. It looks like he'll just tap this one right in real quick for a solid par there. Nothing bad.
Yeah.
Josh Jr. Little short. I mean, it's not a bad shot. Probably just wanted to be a little bit closer because that's close to gimme range.
Oh.
Johnny almost just hold that. That's an interesting technique there. He kind of bladed that sand wedge with the foam ball, and it worked out great. Oh,
I hate those
that's
putts.
what Josh Jr. did not want to do, is leave himself one of those putts, because that's no easy one to make. So it looks like Johnny will secure the par, and Josh will drop a shot, and we're all tied up. So hole 9 is the easiest par 5, easiest hole in the course. It's only like 267 for gold, 240 for white, super easy. As long as you get the tee shot over the water, it's a gimme birdie and great chance for an eagle here. Here's Josh teeing off. Ooh, hit it too far into that bush. Let's see, I think it's going to be playable. So he should be all right, as long as he's not in that bush, which he is not. See if Johnny could do better. Oh, that's another chunked one like on hole 7. Can we get a replay? Here we go. So you can see that from this angle here. Boom. That's going to be a really... He's lucky it's a par 5, so let's just see. He's going to go again real quick.
See?
Well, that was a good shot over that water. So now Ryan here, he's playing the gold tees. It's tee box. They are up today a little bit by about 10-15 yards. I'll say around 10 yards up. A lot of the tees are up today. Tomorrow they'll be as far back as they can. That's a little too far right, honestly. Kind of want to be more on the left, but let's see the replay here where this actually ended up from the other camera. See, he's down there. It's not a bad spot there, but it's just going to be a really long shot in. It's going to kind of look like what hole 18 looks like from that tee box. It's just going to be a long shot in, as you can see here. A little bit of tree trouble maybe. He could fade that around, but if he gets this on the green, it would be a heck of a shot out of this rough. Nice fade around the trees. Question is it enough to get there? But we will find out. But now, more importantly, here's Josh Jr. from this terrible position here. Tricky lie. We hooked that one. Oh, that's off the house, and it's in that non-hazard area, so he gets a free drop like Johnny did on the last one. Here's Johnny, third shot. See if you get this down there. Oh no, he ballooned that one. It's tricky out of the rough. It's a lot harder than it looks, so Josh will get a free relief from there, which works out great because he gets to put on the tee box, and now it's like a par 3 for him. Should be doing good here. Probably got around 115 yards to the pin, 110. Nothing too crazy. Looks like he's setting up for a draw again. Hit that one pretty straight with a little bit of a draw, but I think that one missed a hair to the right. But here's Johnny. His 4th shot. Not looking too good. But that was a great one, though. knocked that one close, so maybe he could get that one in and still make away with a decent par. So here's Ryan. He actually did end up a little bit short. Still be hard to reach. So this is some great birdie opportunities. Chipping for eagle right now, guys. This is how I told you how easy this hole is. It's basically a par 4. Almost have to get a birdie on it if you want to be shooting really well. Oh, that chips in. That took a bad bounce. He's not going to like that. Here's Josh Jr. for his birdie. Oh my gosh, this is unbelievable. He had this chip on hole 5 and he drained it again. Oh my gosh, look at this. Chips it, goes around the hole and drops in back door. Unbelievable. And there's the fist pump. He is just on fire with his chipping. Wow. Johnny missed that one. Looks like he's gonna pick up a bogey. So can Ryan? Josh got a birdie. So Ryan needs this to tie him on the front 9 with a 37 plus 1 for round 1. Needs to make it. Boom. Putting the pressure on, keeping it on. Josh Jr. and Ryan are tied at plus 1 through 9. What a shot. Just to replay what happened on the front 9. Josh chipping it in. Hole 5, Ryan dunking it in on hole 5. Both birdies. Chip ins. Josh chipping it in here again. Hole 9. As things are heating up here on the Backyard Masters. We'll be right back for more. Part 3 of the tee box construction. So obviously we got this down here still growing in, but holy cow, we got the rock wall up, staircase, and the sand down, nice and flat, right over there. And now all we got left to do for this part, we just gotta do this, just get some dirt and some rocks, but man, this is crazy. There is a world in which you learn, and there is a world in which you don't. What will you choose?
This is Rumble, the platform founded on the principle of unfiltered access to diverse ideas. Rumble offers a chance to discover America's authentic voices, participate in bold discussions, and help protect a free and open internet. Rumble, bold and free. Visit rumble.com and download the app today.